Hey, what's up, everyone? Rob from Overland Gear Guy. We got a real special treat today. The Rebelle Rally is coming up very, very soon, and we're fortunate enough to have Susan Piper here with us.
Hey, everybody.
She's going to show us some of the gear that we've designed up. We're happy to be sponsoring 4 of the Rebelle Rally racers, and they're all in Grenadiers. So let's see what we've done here. You tell us some of your favorite things and must-haves and
Yeah,
whatnot.
so everybody, the Rebelle Rally, in case you don't know, is an endurance off-road navigation rally. And while you know that competitors compete on navigation, driving, and endurance, what you probably don't know is that it is also a camping competition. And Overland Gear Guy organizes all of our gear. So for us to be able to very quickly do things like deflate or inflate the tires and change tire pressure or grab recovery gear is essential. So take a look at how we've got our tools and our spares. Let me just get this out. So this is tight, but it's meant to be so things don't move around. So every single bolt on this 2024 Ineos Grenadier needs to be checked and secured nightly if there's anything loose by the team. And in order to do that, we have to have a complete complement of spare parts in this incredibly rigid, durable spare parts bin that Overland Gear Guy built for us. So as you can take a look at what we carry, very organized. And that's the way it needs to be, because when we are down, or if the vehicle's down for any reason, we have to be incredibly efficient about being able to get the vehicle rolling again and back on competition. So I showed the in-deflate. We carry 2 because we have 2 compressors. We also have to have in the back of the vehicle first aid and tire repair. And as it is also a camping competition, over on driver rear, you can see the Jetboil. Spill kit is simply emergency gear. We keep camping gear, which is like our camping lights in this particular one, and then glass cleaner forward. This is a mechanic's mat for getting under the truck. And that pretty much is the complement of the back truck. We love the Overland Gear Guy rear seat attic and use that for taking any jackets or hats or whatever midday and sort of being able to stow it, as well as sleeping bags, which you don't see pictured here because they're not loaded yet. So would you like to go to the front of the truck? So forward in the truck, this is driver's side of the vehicle, my side of the vehicle. A huge portion of it is taken up with an off-road jack by another sponsor, Pro Eagle. But as you can see, keeping going on an endurance competition is a lot about kind of eating. So eating, interestingly, because you got to keep yourself going and hydrated and have electrolytes. And that's what part of this kit is, which is our snack kit. And then behind the seat, we just have all the gear organized that we need, and it's got labels so that there's just, for the avoidance of doubt, like if it comes in late, I need to know where that headlamp is. I need to know where my flashlight is. I need to know where my knife is. So we keep all of that super organized. Now we'll go into the front cockpit. Take a look there. So this is the navigator seat, and Overland Gear Guy sets up our navigator with a glove box organizer as well as a visor organizer. And then a very small but important bag is the gear shift flat bag that we use for the satellite tracker, which is a part of the competition as a tool to be able to mark the GPS coordinates that we assume is the checkpoint that we're chasing. And our navigator has a seat back organizer, but she hasn't flown in yet, so it's not installed, but it will be for rally. So each of the seats will have a seat back organizer, snack organizer. We have a garbage bag, which is super important just because you got to keep this thing going for 8 days of competition and be just really kitted. So again, we are so grateful for Overland Gear Guy's support of our campaign, because we can be a great navigator, great driver, but without being able to be quick about being able to access all of our gear and tools, we just really can't do it. And you created the organizational system that helps us do our job really well. We really appreciate it.
We're happy to be part of this, and you know, happy to be sponsoring the other 3 rigs as well. And you've done this before, right? So
yes, I've done this before. This will be my 6th Rebelle Rally.
Oh my goodness, okay.
And the 2nd time that I've competed for Warner in this Grenadier with the same co-driver navigator. So we're really excited because we want to improve upon our finish that we had last year.
Absolutely.
We're going for the win.
So best of luck to all of you.
Thank you.
Let's give a quick kind of shot of the rig from the outside, and grab all the sponsors and everything like that. And if you want, go to rebellerally.com. You can watch you know, virtually the rigs, where they're at, you know, on the course and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they do interviews.
Yeah, be
behind the scenes.
Yep, exactly. So best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.